To the program. The editor of the Helsinki-based website that supports Russia's most wanted terrorist has gone on trial in Finland. Mihail Strasser is accused of illegally smuggling Chechens into the country, which he argues was for humanitarian reasons. However, there are reports his activities may have gone further than that, as Artizani Sanawi reports from Helsinki.
He may not look like a supporter of terrorism, but Mihail Strasser founded and runs this website, Kafkas Center, a propaganda mouthpiece for one of the world's most wanted terrorists and declared by the UN to have links with Al-Qaeda. Dok Umarov is responsible for some of Russia's most horrific recent terror attacks, the Moscow metro blast and the Domodedovo airport bombing, which in total killed almost 80 people and injured nearly 300. The site calls Dok Umarov a president, transmits messages about those he views as his enemies, and carries ads for books about the life of a Mujahideen Islamic fighter.
The situation is that the Caucasus Center and Strasser and his associates, they are working for the politicization of Islamistic diaspora in Finland and Europe. They want to make radicals.
Mihail Strasser is being prosecuted not for aiding terrorism, but for illegally smuggling some 100 individuals into Finland, people who he calls freedom fighters.
The way that the Caucasus Center writes about the situation, it's a contaminating, and the Finnish media is slower and slower writing in the same way. And what are they writing? They are writing that it's correct to make terrorist attacks in Russia.
This is the company that houses the website, located right in the center of Helsinki. Meanwhile, opponents of Islamic extremism or those who speak out against it are being persecuted by Finnish authorities for allegedly violating minority rights. Juha Mollari, a Finnish pastor, was defrocked, fired from his ministry with no severance pay, and forced to divorce his wife to protect her from death threats he received. These came from Dok Umarov himself, who said the pastor and his loved ones would have their heads cut off. The cleric's church decided he was threatening a legitimate website, and criminal cases for inciting racial hatred have been launched. Mollari says he's trying to make something positive out of losing his job.
Because all the time I have been busy with my work, but now I have very well time to concentrate to this subject better.
And spread awareness about a site that has ripped his life apart, spreading propaganda about a man who's torn apart the lives of thousands. Anissa Naue, RT, Helsinki.